Nameje of I am here, and I am here today with my thoughts on Rome Total War Remastered. And right now, you know, there was a huge announcement, and Melkor getting his stream on, and I was hyped, really hyped. But so much information came flooding all at once. I was like, hold on a minute, I'll do it. I'll do Rome Total War Remastered. Now, what am I excited about in this game? First of all, I'm excited over the fact that Rome Total War has updated graphics, because I love Rome Total War. I used to play Rome Total War all the time. I mean, I would play hours, to the point where when you get family pressure and they say stop playing games, it went like that. But I think my favorite faction playing in Rome Total War was the Seleucids, and right now, while I love to have some footage, I don't want to get into that, that stuff. These are the images. This is basically what's been shown. I don't mind the saturation, but I just like a more gritty, realistic look. So I totally understand where they're coming from. But anyway, that's not the main point. The main point is Rome Total War Remastered looks fantastic. I do wish they could have added more agent types rather than just merchants. They could have added more agents, in my opinion, because Rome 2 has a lot of agent types as compared to Rome Total War, and I think it would help in some way, but that's my opinion. I'm not an expert in the technical details of Rome Total War. But what else is it that I like about this? The fact is, you can play different factions. You can play, factions that previously weren't there. And this game is cartoonish a little bit in terms of its historical authenticity. And I was watching a video where Melkor suggested that you should make Carthage, for example, split it into 3 families in that sense. And I agree. I think Carthage should be split, because when you actually look at the politics of how Hannibal was conquering Rome, the biggest problem was Hannibal had a lot of problems from the Carthaginian Senate. They refused to send him money and troops because they thought that this general is just too ambitious. He's going to rule over Carthage and become a tyrant. And that was basically their reasoning. And well, you can see their reasoning. Just look what happened to them. Now, in terms of comparing it to Rome 2, I don't know. I like both games with some mods in between. But the main thing is, I think what the game is going good for it is the fact is there is an ability now to fully expand, and create stories out of this, because there's the battle. I think one of the things Rome Total War Remastered would benefit from is a first-person camera mode that was put in in Rome 2 and Attila, and that was really good. And I think it would fit really well within, the Rome Total War Remastered version. Plus, you have night battles. Night battles look absolutely epic. They look like 3 Kingdoms. Like 3 Kingdoms siege battles. Fairly interactive. They've done a good job. And I would prefer to have more units. That would be a plus. The other thing is, I was also expecting some new music, as in a little bit more new tracks, not as in completely new, but fit in within the Rome Total War theme. And I just think what I'm excited about is the modding capabilities that will come. Now, I'm not too sure exactly on what and how the modding stuff will work, but I do hope that the game is very, very moddable, so that you can see overhauls, new mods in such a way that it increases the game's diversity, it adds more units, and it sort of expands, gives a new experience. So I can say Barbarian Empires in Rome Total War, that you can play lots and lots of different campaigns. You can play the Rise of the Republic, you can play Rome Total Realism map or something like that. But I would like to see some mods at least on release day, because you will have Steam Workshop, at least some mods should be in the game. Like, or maybe I'd love to see Europa Barbarorum as a day one workshop mod or something. I like to see something like that, or the ability to customize new units, unit editor, maybe something like that. It could work. I mean, in Napoleon they had there was the suggestion of a unit editor, but maybe not. But look, the battles look amazing. The campaign map looks amazing, and I, for one, will not be playing Rome. I'll not be playing a Roman faction, because the faction that I used to play most was the Brutii. Because I remember I was playing the Brutii once, and I had to fight a difficult battle with the Seleucids. So I managed to defeat them, right? But then when I besieged a Greek town, there were these defenders, and these defenders, they died. They fought to the very last man. So I was so happy. Not happy, but these type of memories, this is what I want the remaster to bring. And another thing is, I would like Carthage to have more money, and Carthage shouldn't be so weak. It shouldn't be. That's what Melkor said in his video, and I do agree with it. These are just thoughts. This isn't any sort of, me coming up with a fancy edited version yet, because I'm still learning video editing anyway. Main point is, I'm excited. I will be playing a much more different faction. What that faction is, I won't say. And I do create content for CA, so I will be getting access, but I won't reveal when. You know when you get it. And as far as I'm concerned, I will be more than happy to do a couple of Let's Plays, and then hopefully I can branch into a narrative AAR episode. So that would be really nice. But thank you to CA, because they're the ones that are doing all of this, and thank you to Feral Interactive. Thank you to CA and the content team. And sooner or later you will see a video of Rome. You'll see some good stuff coming, basically. So don't forget to leave a like, share, comment, and subscribe. And I sincerely hope that you have a good day. See you.